Hey there, yogis and yoginis. Get an intimate view into a really powerful moment from one of my spiritual counseling sessions. In this video, you're going to see how I guide my client using a non-dual approach to deconstruct their people pleaser identity. So this session highlight is a really vivid example of the profound shift that occurs when we step into our direct experience, challenging and transcending the belief that we're anything other than pure consciousness or awareness. So my hope is that this video will serve as a valuable resource for you or for anyone on the journey of self-discovery seeking to understand and embrace the essence of their true being. So enjoy. Here we go.
I guess where, as you're talking about it, my mind goes to, yeah, I'm still a little bit of a people pleaser. I still care what people think and act accordingly too, because I care what people think.
Who's the I that you're referring to that's a people pleaser?
It's ego.
And what is ego?
It's, I guess, the part of me that thinks it's separate from others.
In your direct experience, what is the I that wants to be a people pleaser?
I don't know.
So just close your eyes for a moment and think the thought, I'm a people pleaser. Where is that I located?
Well, I don't know. It's in this body.
Where is it in this body?
When you first asked, what I felt is all the way between the heart and the head, kind of an elongated space. Well, it's a space.
So it's a space somewhere between the heart and the head.
Encompassing both.
Go ahead and look for the I that's a people pleaser. In that space.
I guess it's more in the chest.
Okay, move into the chest and look for the I that's a people pleaser.
And it disappears when I do that.
Perfect. There is no I that's a people pleaser. It's nothing. Stay there and notice what just happened.
I mean, in fact, I dissipated to nothingness.
Yep. that I that you're referring to as a people pleaser isn't real. It doesn't exist. The concept of, okay, before I go there, that I doesn't exist, but notice what does exist. What are you experiencing right now in that nothingness?
Calm, peace.
Yep. That might also be referred to as stillness or presence. Notice how what you're experiencing right now is awareness. You are aware that there's no I there. Is that true in your direct experience?
It's true.
Mm-hmm. The concept of the void or emptiness in these teachings doesn't mean void and nothing, like inert. It means that it's empty of any thoughts or ideas, but full of awareness. It's never nothing in the sense that it's empty, like we think of pouring water out of a jar and it's empty. It's actually filled with awareness. Now that I, that's the people pleaser that you're referring to, as you tried to find it, you couldn't find anything there. That's exactly non-dual awareness. That's exactly the practice of discovering who you are as Shiva. Investigate. Don't make assumptions that you are a people pleaser. The truth of who you are is not a people pleaser. You are awareness. This is an important practice for you. Is anytime you hear yourself defining or describing yourself, I am fill in the blank. When you have a time to meditate, you can try to find the I. It's not going to be there. You're not going to find it. Every time you try to find it, you won't, but you got to do that maybe 10 or 15 times to convince yourself that that I actually isn't there. And then what you'll have to do is you'll remember intellectually, oh, right, there's no I there, but you need to keep going to the direct experience of not having an I there. And remember that that I that we're speaking of is your ego I, because that's usually what most of us are referring to when we say I. We're talking about our ego. We're talking about this collection of memories and thoughts and beliefs and constructs and conditionings, right? That's what the ego is. It's just this amalgamation of all of those that has become, it's not really solidified because it changes all the time, which is why it's so hard when you're doing personal development work, because it changes so much that the goal keeps, it's like I can never get to the goal. The goalpost is moving, keeps moving on me. It's very shifty. Ego is very shifty like that. So whenever you hear yourself referring to the I, and then you have something, you know, I'm a people pleaser, I care what people think. Who's the I that you're talking about? Investigate. This is where rigor starts to come in your practice. Is that true? That I am a people pleaser? The true you is just awareness, which is what you just experienced, right?
Yes. And it was kind of funny when you said, to go in, because it disappeared in a period of 2 or 3 seconds. I really did feel it before that, and then all of a sudden it wasn't.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. This is how quick it can be to digest a samskara. Can be literally that quick. And it doesn't mean that that's not going to come up again. It just means that now you know how, the map or the road, the path to the truth. And it's not about creating another thought. Oh, I take care of myself. It's not about that, because that's just another thought that's also based on this I that's a construct that's not even real.
Well, yeah, because when I just went to the stillness or the quiet place or whatever, there was no thought that said, oh, the I didn't exist or anything else. It was just a stillness, just a calm place pretty much without thoughts, except looking around at it. It's like, yeah, this is, if you look at it and still have it be quiet and still.
Yeah, that is awareness. That's what it means to abide in awareness. That's the experience of abiding in awareness. Much for joining me in this video. If you're someone who's seeking a similar type of support or guidance on your spiritual journey, then just know that you're not alone. I do offer personalized one-on-one counseling, as well as a variety of programs and workshops and classes that are all tailored to support individuals just like you who are on the path of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. So to explore these opportunities and embark on a transformative journey with me, please go over to my website for more information and to get in touch at www.karmic-warrior.com.